In a blink of an eye, the world witnessed hope flourishing in the heart of Africa. The ruthless era of apartheid had ended, painting a bright future for South Africa. Imagine two contrasting worlds, existing side by side in one country. One thrived with opulence akin to Europe, while the other was secluded in poverty, their fates determined by the hue of their skin. Welcome to Investing Path. The curtains of apartheid finally fell, as relentless internal battles and external pressures bore fruit. One significant gesture stood out: the release of political captives, most of whom were key players of the African National Congress, ANC. Among them was the iconic Nelson Mandela. As Mandela's footsteps echoed with time, he collaborated with the standing regime to dismantle apartheid's walls peacefully. The world watched in awe as Mandela transitioned from prisoner to the president of South Africa. Hopes soared high for the nation. With its rich mineral resources, robust economy, and a vast pool of educated individuals, many saw South Africa as Africa's beacon of hope, potentially mirroring the success story of New Zealand. The grand mission? Building a robust black middle class. With legal barriers abolished, the challenge lay in uplifting an entire populace stuck in poverty's vicious cycle. But how could this be achieved without unsettling the affluent white community? The ANC had to strike a delicate balance. Initially, signs were promising. Blacks swiftly filled roles previously reserved for whites. From public sectors to other professions, integration was in motion. The world's affirmation of South Africa's progress was perhaps most evident when the country was chosen to host the 2010 FIFA World Cup. The event was monumental, the first time Africa would host it. While the world reveled in South Africa's achievements, reality began to unveil cracks in the facade. Underlying issues emerged, revealing stagnated progress, perhaps even a regression. By 2023, a document had become a symbol of South Africa's glaring issues: the load-shedding schedule. Despite boasting regions mirroring Europe's affluence, South Africa's power crisis mirrored its less developed African peers. Water scarcity, deteriorating infrastructure, and a soaring crime rate began to overshadow the nation's earlier achievements. Trust in the judicial system dwindled, and even the once revered South African Airways stumbled, reduced to a mere shadow of its former glory. To truly grasp the gravity, consider this. By 2007, South Africa's power landscape, which once held a surplus, was echoing alarms of an impending deficit. Sadly, the warnings were buried under layers of bureaucracy and a barrage of other issues. Post-apartheid, South Africa expanded its grid, ensuring even the marginalized got access. Yet, in trying to foster competition, the government ironically hindered its power production. By the time realizations dawned and restrictions were lifted, the damage was already done. Plants were built, but maintaining them was another hurdle. Years rolled on, but South Africa remained trapped in a recurring cycle of power outages. South Africa's tale serves as a testament to how grand visions, if not meticulously executed and monitored, can lead to unforeseen pitfalls. It's a lesson for investors, policymakers, and nations at large. South Africa's energy sector isn't just a tale of blackouts and missed opportunities. It also serves as a crucial lesson about how intertwined infrastructure and economic growth truly are. For any investor, especially one tuned into the nuances of emerging markets, understanding this symbiotic relationship is vital. You see, energy isn't just about lighting up homes, it's about fueling industries, powering transportation, and igniting innovation. In the world of investing, especially in a place as rich in potential as South Africa, the energy sector can be seen as a barometer for the overall health of an economy. The mines, once the backbone of the nation's economy, providing jobs and foreign investment, started feeling the pinch. Inconsistent power supplies meant inconsistent production schedules, increasing costs, and rendering South Africa less competitive on the global stage. Think about it. If a nation, blessed with vast mineral reserves, can't efficiently mine and export those minerals, then the ripple effect on its economy can be massive. For us at Investing Path, the South African energy saga offers an invaluable lesson. Investing isn't just about crunching numbers, it's about understanding the socio-political and infrastructural landscape. A country with vast potential can only realize its promise if the foundational elements, like a reliable energy source, are in place. And here's where it gets interesting for keen-eyed investors. The South African energy crisis could also be seen as an opportunity. As the traditional grid falters, there's a push towards renewable energy solutions. Solar, wind, and other sustainable energy sources are not just good for the planet. They could be the next frontier for investment in the region. The climate and geography of South Africa are ideally suited for such ventures. But the story doesn't end there. The energy debacle has indirectly spurred discussions on governance, privatization, and foreign investment. There's a budding conversation about diversifying the economy, not just in terms of sectors, but also in terms of geographical focus. As the traditional Western partners become more critical, South Africa is pivoting towards Asia and other African nations, leading to a shift in trade dynamics. So, midway through our exploration of this captivating tale, if you're finding value in our insights, remember to subscribe to the Investing Path channel. We strive to present complex geopolitical and economic narratives in an engaging manner, ensuring you are well informed for your investment decisions. Investors with a long-term horizon might see the silver lining. As the country grapples with its challenges, reforms are inevitable. Whether it's in the energy sector, with a shift towards more sustainable sources, or in governance, with increased transparency and effectiveness, change is on the horizon. Amidst the bleakness of the energy situation, it's essential not to overlook South Africa's dynamic private sector, which has often risen to challenges when faced with adversity. There have been innovative solutions and ventures coming forth as direct responses to the crisis. Local businesses are starting to look at off-grid solutions, reducing their dependency on the national grid, and exploring partnerships with foreign tech companies to integrate smarter energy solutions. The burgeoning tech scene in South Africa, often dubbed Silicon Cape in Cape Town's tech hub, has seen startups focusing on energy optimization, smart grids, and even blockchain technology for energy distribution. Moreover, the urban centers aren't the only places ripe for energy reform. The vast rural landscapes of South Africa, where energy infrastructure is even more sparse, present opportunities for microgrid solutions and localized renewable energy projects. Such ventures can empower local communities, driving not just economic growth but social upliftment as well. For those aligned with impact investing, where returns are measured not just in financial terms, but also in terms of positive societal impact, South Africa's energy landscape offers myriad opportunities. The intertwining of sustainable solutions and community development is a narrative that resonates strongly in today's global investment ethos. As we conclude our journey through South Africa's intricate tapestry of challenges and potential, let's remember, no nation's story is linear. There are highs and lows, advances and setbacks. But through understanding, analysis, and informed decision-making, opportunities can be unearthed. So, if you found this deep dive insightful, do hit the like button and subscribe to Investing Path for more such explorations. Together, we'll traverse the intriguing pathways of global economies, always in search of the next big opportunity.